Yeah, if you could, yes, if you could, you can come up closer, right? So if you like, so before you do that though, if you look at the left side of this vision, you see that there's, looks like it's maybe it's an 402 capacitor there, and on the left side. And if on the left side of the components next to the IC there, could you zoom in on that section? And then, yeah, right in the, yes. And then you can see that there you can see the wire bonds. You can I know this machine can look at one pad at a time. But if you could so at first you could inspect all the components that are there on the left side, 1, 2, 3, and then go to the pads and inspect each of the pads, or at least each row of the pads. You see what I mean? Sure. See that the machine is capable of a great deal of magnification. You can focus in on very small segments of the board and verify that the correct component is placed there and that the polarity is correct. That's okay. Right, so a 25 micron magnification means 1/1000th of an inch. A thousandth of an inch is much greater magnification than most AOI requirements in terms of what this thing actually does. Most components for verification of polarity and placement and connectivity with solder joints and so on, even if you've got a 0105, that's 10 mils by 5 mils. This thing, which is an extremely small component, this machine can inspect that. So the 1/1000th of an inch resolution is really a very good resolution for the vast majority of AOI applications, and it can also inspect the presence and connectivity of wire bonds. The typical wire bond pads are about 4/1000ths by 4/1000ths. The wires are about anywhere between 0.8 and 1.2 mils, so it's going to be able to see the wires and the connectivity to the pads. And it does that. And go ahead. The AOI, and we've done that. Yes, they are, but the machine can almost that's. I mean, I have used this machine, and I've never placed an old 105. I don't know of anybody actually that has, but I've placed hundreds of thousands of 0201s, and this is not at all a problem. I've used it for that, and I've also used this machine to inspect wire bond pads, and the wire bond pads are 4 mils square. And you can not only see the pad, you can see the position of the wire bond on the pad, so you can program. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I mean, what I'm trying to do is give a voiceover of what this machine is capable of. That's it. And so anyway, somebody's got to do the voiceover. If it's you, that'll be fine. If it's me, it's got to be. You got to let me talk because I do know what this machine is now. You can see the pads. Sure.
On the machine, none of these values are too critical. These are more so for if you're doing offline programming. So I'm going to let this continue. I guess create an image set or create a map based on your image set, which populates here automatically. As soon as it's done, it does prompt you for the producer locations. I am not too sure for this board, so I'm going to go ahead and I just pick some arbitrary ones, I guess.
Now, are you videotaping now, Scott, or what are we doing now?
I cannot really interact with you right now, Julie. I've got this thing. I'm trying to let Matt talk over the thing we're filming.
Okay.
So I'm going to go into continue. So let's say this is a credential. Credentials are mainly based on the shape that you're choosing. So I'm going to choose this as a template. The search area, right here. Big search area is good. And then this is the actual template of the credential. Normally it's going to be a dot, but I'm going to just make this corner the credential location. And it's going to prompt me for the other one. Let's try to pick an arbitrary one. Let's see. So I'm going to just do the same thing here. Big search area. Good. Okay. If you do have the setting on, it will ask for a third location. So process of the new recipe creation. If CAD data was selected, it will go to the first part of the CAD data list. Since one wasn't selected, let me go ahead and do a test one. Or manually created an inspection. So if, let's say this part right here was one of the first items on the CAD list, it would normally give you a RFID for this. So I'm just going to do a test. It normally populates with a part number and whatnot, so we don't really need this since it is a test part. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. And let's choose this as the test one. You normally use the purple box to select the body size, which is the reference of the part. So I'm going to hit OK. And normally it will also prompt you for either training a solder or a V-bank or whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and just pretend that there's a V-bank here. And I'm just going to run through the motions of training the V-bank. Not going to be the best example. Let me just try the other side. Not on my end. I think Scott's doing it right now. So I went in and manually trained this as a pretend lead bank. And it's passed in, I guess, as a pretend lead bank. Normally you do the lead bank, the solders, and then after doing that, let's just do solders really quick. Probably gonna fail during the inspection, but it is a test part, so it shouldn't matter too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue. So after doing the lead bank, solders and whatnot, it's normally the marking for last. So let's just call this the pretend marking.
Okay.
And normally that's pretty much all to it with the training part. It should populate on here, which it did, the left and right positions in the third, and then the test part. So after the CAD data has been run through properly and all the correct parts are trained, the last part to it is just student inspection, so I'm going to go and get to it. These we'll worry about later. I'm going to keep this review on so that we can take a look. And I'm going to go ahead and start inspection. Alright, so it did what it should have done. It gives me a first it does initial locations and then it starts an inspection.